Yes bro. Sasa niambie.
Nakuzia bag. Kuna zile za mgogo, kuna hii suitcase. Kile bei yake. Tutaongea bei.
Bag naweza opt for. Unaona hiyo naweza opt for. Hiyo unaona hiyo brown. Tulia kwanza. Hiyo ndio naweza opt for kuchukua. But tukielewana naweza rudia. Kwa sasa hizi kuna kitu bado
sema. Uliza.
Saizi bado kuna kitu tulikuwa tunafanya. Tuna collect data. Mimi nimetoka huko Kenya Film na tuna collect data on the current situation inaendelea hapa Nairobi. Yeah.
Correct data aje?
Kwenye sasa unaona sasa you are a business person ndio. Sasa with the current situation when mvua iko you affected or not kama hiyo. Were you affected?
By the rain?
Yeah.
Yes, sasa kila mtu ameaffectiwa sasa.
And what do you suggest? Una suggest nini inafaa kufanywa or what are the measures you feel inafaa kufanywa? Because hizi kila kitu imewekwa, kila mtu views za kila mtu inafaa kuwekwa on the table. Ndio maana views za kila mtu inafaa kuwekwa on the table ndio watu wanini. Ndio maana hata tumetumwa tukuje huko waulize maswali tujue kama what are the measures tunafaa kuchukua.
Unajua ukubwa yenye iko ni wata drainage iko na ubaya sana. Wata drainage iko
drainage
iko shida.
Ini nani amelegeza kamba, governor ama senator ama MCA?
Na serikali hiyo unaiweka ikiwa jumla. Hiyo ni serikali.
So currently we are in the city of Nairobi. Is the governor or the senator or the president? Okay, so because kila mtu akona kazi yake. Senator akona kazi zake, governor akona zake,
lakini ndio hiyo mambo ipite hadi ifike kwa mwenye anafaa kuwa barabara kuwa dharura inatoka kwa nani.
Kila mtu akona kazi zake tu. Like sasa hivi county, hii ni county, si ndio?
But ikifikia county nani anafaa kuwa
the responsibility of this county should be vested in the governor's hands.
But lazima afue nini?
Hiyo hii sasa mambo ndio hii sasa. Tunakuja kukubaliana kwamba Sakaja is a one-term government. So tumetoka Gigomba huku tunaenda how do you call this place Kamukunji, na mambo yanazidi kuchemuka. Gavana anafanya kazi yake ama amelegeza kamba? Is the governor working or not? And is the governor a one-term or a two-term? What's your views? What are your views over this situation that is currently going on? If we have a governor, is our governor one term or a two-term governor? And what's your view? Ngara chikawa na kozo senate. one term teko sontia two term. Actually, wako collect data. Ndio maana nimekuja hapa by the way. I'm asking you question. So I need your consent. Tunatembea hivi tuko collect data. Tuko watu kadhaa. So is the governor one time or two term? So what do you think is going to make county more appealing? Because what do you think we can do to make Nairobi poor? Because this is the capital city of Kenya.
Nairobi drainage system should be considered first. That's the first priority.
Ni timing yetu ndo mbaya ama
timing is poor. Astrologists, they are doing that. They work well. But the planning of the government, those who are responsible for disaster management, I don't know if the location of command, so that's going to make the government one.
Inasemekana Nairobi ni chafu. Hiyo feedback ni ngumu ni one. It's okay. Hao wote ni one time. That is the truth. Matulungi kama sakar abiru sana watu collect mko. And they say that it's a one-time capital city. Much and whatever we have, from such a governor, such kind of an incompetent administration. This way, we have to make things work in a very better manner. You've heard it from people. Everybody is saying that this government is a one-term government. We need to strategize our movement again and make sure that we have the next administration that works to the best of our judgment. Because it's very clear that all of us cannot fit into those positions. They are very few, they are very minimal, and yet we go to going. So, if this is the current situation also here in Nairobi, then the Nairobians do not deserve whatever we have currently here in Nairobi. Remember, Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, and it's one of the largest. Yes, Nairobi is one of the largest towns in Kenya, and I cannot with you. Sakaja's place, I think we've worked enough, and I can just take you back to where you came from and make sure that everything is taken into consideration. I feel we invested a lot of interest in this regime, and in turn they failed us. We invested a lot of interest in this regime, and in turn they have failed. What do you suggest? What do you suggest? As a Kenyan and as a Nairobian. Oh, this is a Kaja board. I can't make it better. So guys, you now understand. If you say Sakaja is a one-time, we mean good for these people of Kenya. And it's not only Sakaja, it's the whole system that should be dealt away with, because we are messing up. We are messing up. We have an incompetent regime that should be dealt away with, because the current system is not working smart with us. So if we say these people are one term, we mean that we want the best for our people, we want the best for our county, because Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, and it must have best leaders ever and ever. If this is the current situation in Nairobi, then what do you think of in the near future? Everything is messed up. We still want to say that Sakaja is very incompetent and has done nothing, as I am telling you all these things here in Nairobi. Remember, Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, and Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, and Nairobi is the most dirty county, very dirty, with very incompetent leaders. I want to appeal to you guys that you need to wake up next year and elect very competent leaders for changes to be seen here in Nairobi. The current situation we're facing is unbearable, and we need to change everything. Hapa ndio ile kitu nilifanyiwa, hapa ndio walinibeba. Hapa nimeibebwa mara mbili. So we are still here in Nairobi, showing how Governor Sakaja is very incompetent. Hivi ndo mambo yanakuwa, and Sakaja need to change if you want our vote. Na bado tunasema the current regime is a one-term system, unless they come and convince us later. Not later, if they come now and convince us that they can work. Chef, just look at this. This is Nairobi, very dirty. This is Nairobi, which is the capital city of Kenya. As you can see, Nairobi is very dirty, and we need to change. We need leaders who can work for the people, who can clear this mess. Nairobi is seriously messed, and yet it's the capital city of Kenya. We still in Nairobi, bado tuko hapa tu na mambo bado haijakuwa poa. Sakaja is a one-time. Tunawapeleka moja We are still showing you guys the current situation in Nairobi and how Sakaja has failed this great county of Nairobi. I still want to show you guys how the situation in Nairobi is changing. There is nothing that has changed here in Nairobi, and this is the current situation. I want to show you how Governor Sakaja is very incompetent and he's done nothing. It's very clear that the governor has done nothing, and we need to come out in numbers and do these changes on board. All our views must be incorporated to make sure that we have a better county called Nairobi. Nairobi is a city and the capital city of Kenya. It's the heartbeat. And if Nairobi is that, if we choose, if we select, if we elect, if we have incompetent governors, incompetent leaders, then we're going to mess up everything. So Nairobi deserves best. So I want to appeal to the people of Nairobi to elect competent leaders when it comes to next year. And I support the MCS of Nairobi who wanted to impeach Sakaja because of his incompetence. Guys, this is the current situation that we have to change. It's not something good. Hi bro, hi. Hi. This is the current situation we have here in the road, and as you can see, things are messed up. Yet we are in the capital city of Kenya, which is Nairobi, a very dirty county, one of the mismanaged counties here in Kenya. Why should we have to wake up very early in the morning, go cast our votes, if we can just elect such kind of people to be our leaders? And I want to urge every youth of this country to wake up, come in large numbers, and make sure that this regime goes home. The whole of the system goes home. Because, guys, due to rain, it's like it's almost raining. It's drizzling already. So we can't get to the place we wanted to go to. And therefore, for that reason, we'll just have to go back. We have to go back because of the rains. But all the businesses were affected. I wanted to take you to Sakaja's office, but apparently we're not going to make it. So, Rudi mkaribu nigonge na gari bana. Rudi. Mambo bado yanakuwa hivi. Yes. Mambo ndio hii. I want to take you back. Niwapeleke pale Mdurwa. Tuingie namna hiyo. Na mambo yatakuwa sawa. Because of rains, we cannot make it to Sakaja's office. Guys, the current situation in Nairobi is actually worsening. Who will come to salvage us? In whose hands are we safe? If this is the current situation we have here in Nairobi, If Sakaja is incompetent, look at just look at Nairobi. Nairobi is very dirty. You can have a look at the city of Nairobi, how the situation is. This is the city of Nairobi, and this is the current situation in the city of Nairobi. This is the current situation in Nairobi, and we have called this one end. We are tired of people coming to mess us up. Guys, this is the current situation in Nairobi, and we have to change this. Nairobi is number one. Nairobi is very dirty. Just look at the situation. Very dirty. It's almost raining. That is number two. Wenye tunajua vizuri watu watahama as time goes by. And the third thing, we have a very incompetent governors. We have very incompetent leaders, as we can see. Remember, we are in the capital city of Kenya, that is Nairobi. We are in Nairobi city, which is the capital city of Kenya, and one of the most dirty counties here in Kenya. Yeah. The situation is actually worsening. I've heard people saying that 2 term, 1 term. This must be a challenge in talking. And we fear nothing. As Kenyans, as Nairobians, we fear nothing. Nairobi is very dirty. And I want to tell you, Mutek work. Muted. Muted work. This is the current situation in Nairobi, and it's very. My kaka town chalo. If you are muted already and you want to do down muted work, you can't work because you are muted and you are complaining. This is a one-term government. And I want to say it categorically from ODM. I'm a member of ODM. I'm a member of media. And I say it's one term. And I mean my words. You can really got let me show you this way. I think I should be showing you this one. Get in through this other door, walk through Udurwa, to make sure that everything runs smooth. 28 people are there with me currently.